titled this live Ask Me Anything. So I'm taking questions from everybody out there. You can ask me anything, I will answer it. See what people have to say. I was at the beach today, so if I look a little red, that's why, but I'm sure it'll turn nice golden brown by tomorrow. Uh, and nobody watched my video from the beach that I put up. It was a short of me running across the sand like I'm in Baywatch. I don't know why that one didn't get many views. I thought people like that sort of thing, but it's weird how YouTube determines who to show the video to or something, because I'm sure it wasn't popping up in people's feeds, so that's why nobody saw it. So anyways, it is 11:10 p.m. here on the East Coast. I'm sitting in my RV chilling. Just put the air on. I had it turned off today because I was away all day. And I had a nice dinner out at the beach. And so I decided now that I'm home to hop on here live, see if anybody has any questions, comments, anything interesting to say. I'm here for it all. I'm here to respond to anything that people want to talk about. I'm not holding anything back. I got nothing to hide, you know. I'm an open book. So feel free to chime in with anything. The channel's kind of at a standstill right now. I don't know what's going on. I've been trying to put up content and it's not really growing though. I don't know how sometimes with these algorithms how to get more people engaged here. So try to put up shorts, try to put up regular videos, try to go live. So just trying to do all sorts of things to interact with people and just seeing what everybody's up to. So thanks, Nicholas. The smoking one. You like the smoking video? Yeah, that one actually, YouTube said it was inappropriate. The smoking video where I was in New York. I don't know why. It was just a cigar. It wasn't like it was, I don't know. Mandy Aerosmith says, whip it out. Yeah, I'm sure YouTube would really appreciate that. Maybe if this was a different sort of platform. Can't do that on YouTube. Hey, Jay Englert. Thanks for being here. What you up to? What's going on, Matthew? Thanks for coming to my chat. Lachelle, welcome back to the channel. Glad to have you here. Jesus loves you. Thanks for being here. What does WSG stand for? I'm not sure. V, so here's a question. This is what V asks, do you take roids? Right now I take testosterone. It's kind of like a hormone replacement thing. Maybe I take a little bit more than a hormone replacement dose, but I don't take, I'm not doing like cycles right now. I did when I was competing and everything, but I haven't competed for 7 years now, so there's no need to take so much stuff like that. Skylar the creator says, give the cam the hawk tuh, you dig? Like tuh. Nicholas asks, would you consider doing other platforms? Yes, I'm thinking about doing TikTok, stuff like that. So Matthew says, on your 9th video, can you shout me out? Yes, you're always Always shouting out. ¿Cómo estás, Luz? What's going on, PQGZ? I'm doing good. How you doing? I don't know who owns WCW, Josh. I know Vince McMahon is the. I don't even know if he owns it anymore. I thought he was in some trouble. So. Estoy bien, Luz. Estaba en la playa hoy. All right, Spanian says, Homie, you know those old people hair, how the middle of their head is bald and the side has hair? Well, yours is like that, but the opposite. No, a lot of people have a receding hairline. That's what mine is. It's receding, but I still have it all in the back. It just went back on here, and then I cut this down to the skin. So, Josh, yes, I'm in an RV. I live in an RV. So, yes, Mr. Grinch, you can mod. Oh, Eric Bischoff owns the WCW. I didn't know that. That's cool, though. He's a good guy. Eric Bischoff was, some people are really trying to get me to say some things. See, I'm too smart for this, though, Kid Kesh. You guys are trying to get me to say these inappropriate words. Do you eat the skin off your corn dog? No, I don't like corn dogs. That wasn't my thing. Blanchard Senior Living says, this man owes me child support. He has a little boy named Milton who's 2 years old who keeps me up almost every night. And he has back child support going back 8 months. I wish I had a child. I'd be taking care of that kid. But no. I am nobody. Nobody's father. He got the John Moxley shorter haircut. I'm not sure who John Moxley is. But you guys. So this stream, Pop-Tarts Journey, is about anything you want it to be. I will answer any questions. Okay, here's a question. Pyrat says, do you believe homosexuality is a choice or are people born with it? I believe that same-sex attraction is not a choice, but you certainly can choose to act on it or not. Like, some people are attracted to the same sex, but they're married to the opposite sex. So you can certainly choose who you have sex with and things like that. So, but no, I don't believe that, people made the choice. All right, Effie says that I can already tell that you're full of toxic masculinity. I don't know about that. I mean, I'm certainly masculine, but I never, I don't know if I'm full of it. Thank you, CB. Yes, I am a cool Viking. Effie says there's nothing wrong with same-sex attraction. I'm not dissing anybody for anything. So, but as I said by Pyrat's question, I believe that people are born with same-sex attraction, but everybody can choose what they do, what you act on. Obviously, I know gay people that sleep around. That's obviously a choice to do that. So, T-Pose until World War III says, I thought I was a loser. getting online on a Thursday night, but then I seen you get online and realized there's another level of loser, and that's you. Thank you for making me feel better. You're welcome. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to make people feel better about themselves. So, Josh says, fun fact, my favorite wrestler is Undertaker 09. You know, I was a big fan of Kane, so it's kind of like the Undertaker and Kane were like they would said they were brothers and whatever. I thought that storyline was pretty cool. So, yeah, I was a fan of that. Well, thank you, Effie. No, I'm not. I'm not toxic. I am masculine, but not all masculinity is toxic. Like, if like the time, for instance, when I was in Thailand, and some guy on the street was trying to steal some woman's purse, and I stood in between so that he couldn't do it, and I just stood there. That wasn't toxic. That was like, you know, I was being masculine because I was protecting. But yeah, not always. You know, there's good types of masculinity too. So okay, P says, I am only 14 with a gambling addiction. I've lost 300,000 and I don't know what to do anymore. You have any advice? You can call 1-800-GAMBLER and they'll help you. But I don't believe you that you had that much money. Yeah, Lachelle, China was a legend. She was great. I believe she passed away way too young. So yeah, there's some of those women in pro wrestling are doing some amazing things. So they really got some moves. But I don't know. Pro wrestling's not like it used to be. Yeah, John, I do some pro wrestling. Never made it big time with the WWE or anything, but I done online, all kinds of like smaller shows and stuff like that, venues, and there's lots of videos of me online. I have some of my fans here. They're pro wrestlers. Effie, I have one too, so I can't judge what anybody does as a career. So, it's whatever, as long as I don't, whatever somebody needs to do for a career. Well, John, my dream is to be, I do acting. That's my main thing. I do stunts and acting. But pro wrestling was kind of like, wasn't really a dream to go like WWE, because it's, it can really hurt your body. You take a lot of hits, and it's bad for your joints and stuff like that. So I don't know. That's why I never really pursued it like 100% to be into pro wrestling. What's going on, Capriana? Thanks for being here. Yeah, I had to get on kind of late tonight because I was at the beach today. So spent all day at the beach and got dinner. Jay, yes, I have a Skype. I don't really use it ever, but it's I'm trying to think what it even was. Was it Mark Haynes 323 or something? Nader asks, are you on TRT? Yeah, I take testosterone. That's probably a little bit higher than a TRT dose, because that would be like half a cc a week. I do a little bit more. Alex says you have that Eastern European sadness in your eyes. I think I'm German, so I'm not sure if that's if that's East. I think that's Western Europe. Eastern Europe is more of like Serbia and that area, but I'm German, so yeah, John. Pro wrestling, it is a lot of sacrifice. It's crazy. What's going on, Leonardo? Bienvenido acá. Gracias por estar aquí conmigo. I'm going to Argentina this year. I've never been there, but I love to travel all over the place. So Matthew says, sad fact, my cat always meets me at my grandma's. Gizmo is gone in heaven. Yeah, it's tough to lose a pet. So it's hard. Yeah, I kind of have one, Jay. If you look at my, I put up a little short today from jogging on the beach, and my stomach's kind of flat. It's not like I'm not completely shredded. I'm trying though. I'm trying to slim down a little bit. Lachelle Butler asks, uncomfortable question. Doesn't that stuff affect your sex drive and other things? You mean like the testosterone? Yeah, that raises people's sex drive. There's like different other supplements that make it go down, like Deca, which is in a class of steroids called 19 Nors, and those are the ones that affect your sex drive negatively. But testosterone raises people's sex drive. So, Jake, you saw my wrestling video. Thanks. Yeah, there's a bunch of them on the internet. Different wrestling sites and stuff. So, what you gonna do when Hulkamania runs wild on you? Yeah, I I actually auditioned to play Hulk Hogan in the TV show Young Rock. I was really working hard on doing my Hogan impression, like my accent and everything, and I didn't get the part, but I do follow Hulk Hogan. I don't believe a lot of the stuff he says. I think a lot of the stuff he's full of crap, and he used to lie a lot. But I respect what he did with his career. Hulk Hogan was the biggest star probably of pro wrestling. So yeah, maybe I'll do another video showing my impressions of Hulk and the posing. Josh, your phone's gonna die. Why don't you charge it then? You should stick it on the charger. Yeah, and I charge my phone every night, usually when I'm sleeping, because I hate when the battery gets too low and I'm about to lose it. And I always keep a charger in the car. Hey, nice to see you, Leonardo. Hope you have a good night. And thanks for checking it out. Bro asks, how are you staying cool in this heat wave? Yeah. I was at the beach today, and there was a nice breeze coming off of the water into Jersey Shore. But yeah, it is a hot one. It's a scorcher. I have nice air conditioning. You can probably hear it buzzing in the background here in my RV. So, and it doesn't take long to cool down because it's so small. So, yeah, the RV cools down, and getting in the water. You know what, Jay? There was only a couple people on the beach, and I didn't talk to anybody. There was I went to LBI, Long Beach Island in New Jersey, and it's like it's like secluded beaches. It's not like a mainstream beach where a lot of people go to. So really, the beaches are kind of like in people's backyards that have like beach houses there. I know a guy who has a house there, and I was visiting, and there was like nobody on the beach out there. So I didn't talk to anybody. which is nice. You know, I could sit there and read my book and stuff. I went for a nice little walk, and you know, just relaxed. But I didn't get a chance to really interact with anybody. It wasn't that kind of beach like with the boardwalk or anything. I do like going to beaches like that where you can kind of see people and interact though, because I like being around people, and I'm planning on making some videos at the different beaches, like the Jersey Shore. I don't know if any of you have ever been to Jersey Shore, but we got Seaside Heights, there's Wildwood, Atlantic City. So I kind of want to do a video of all the different beaches just to show people like what's the beach, what it looks like. So Jay, my favorite pose is probably like the most muscular, because that's like what shows the true mass of everybody when you do like that kind of flex. I know a lot of people want to see biceps when they ask you to pose, but my favorite's always been doing the most muscular. So that's when you like tighten your chest, and you can show some of the traps there. I trained back today at the gym before I went out to the beach, so got my back workout in, and tomorrow I will do bis and tris. I'm doing arms, and then I won't be able to lift Friday because I'm working all day. And then so I'll do legs on Saturday. Now, not many people ask if I'm natty, bro. I think that's like a thing that maybe people ask to college kids or something. But yeah, I can shout you out, Matthew. Matthew Ondick. Not sure if that's your real last name or what. Rizky, I'm from, I live in New Jersey. I am originally from Pennsylvania, and I'm out in New Jersey now. What's going on, Timothy Haynes? That's my cousin. What's going on, man? Yeah, you like the front lat spread, Jake? Yeah, that was always one of my favorites too. I like, I love training lats in general. I think it's just a fun muscle to train and to get it pumped up. And the lats for me, they always grew pretty fast, so I always enjoyed training them. Josh says I do my own wrestling in my living room, and I write how I book my little basically indie show. You put on your own wrestling shows, you put on indie shows. That's cool. You know, I don't know if you get a audience or whatever. I ignored you, Mr. Time's Up. I'm sorry. Let me go back through here and see. I don't see a comment from you, but I might have missed it, and I apologize. Yeah, I don't see it, but for a little bit there, I had a lot of people writing stuff. Now it's kind of slowed down, so. Timothy asks, are you going to make more music in reggaeton? Yep, I plan on it, and I have a new song coming out soon. Going to be making a music video within the next couple weeks, so. Thanks, Jay. Bro asks, if you could start over, would you choose calisthenics or weight training? Why? Yeah, definitely. I would always do weight training. Calisthenics is cool, and it makes you like can get rid of the fat and stuff. But weight training is the only way to put on that dense muscle. That's what I like, the thick and dense and hard muscle. And so Hey, what's going on, Kenny? Thanks for being here. Josh says it's not on TV. My grandpa announces it like my little own show, and it doesn't get filmed. You should film it. Put it up on YouTube, and see if you get any views. Sorry if I missed your comment, Matthew. I'm not sure what I missed. Jay asks, how much did you weigh when you competed in bodybuilding? I was around 250. So that probably wasn't enough, because I should be, at my height, probably at least 275. And so 250 just wasn't cutting it. That's why I guess I never made it big in the sport, which not many people do. Yeah, I mean 250 ripped. Yeah, that was my competition weight, so there was like no fat. But I'm really tall, so at 250 I was too stringy looking. Like I needed to be at least 275, especially nowadays. I'm 6 foot 3 or 4, around that range. So I weigh I don't know, I'm in like 280, 290, something like that right now. So Bro asks, where can we see your music and videos? I have it on here on my YouTube channel, and I made different categories, like when you go to my channel, where you can see, you can click on it, and the music pops up. I got some music videos and stuff just for fun. Nobody really likes it, but I like it, so I'm gonna keep doing it. All right, Josh, we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for being here. What kind of tournament thing do you want to make, Timmy? What kind of tournament video do you want to make? I'll do whatever, but like a baseball tournament, or. But yeah, we can definitely make that video. YouTube, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna try to stay cool. Tomorrow I gotta, go to the gym, and I have a headlight out in my car, so I'll be doing that tomorrow. So, yeah, and that's about it. Maybe if I can get a chance to get into a pool, that'd be nice. But we'll see. I don't know. Yeah, we need to see the best budget clothing for men. It might be Walmart. They got some good stuff. Like some of these brands that they sell at Walmart these days, that used to be pretty expensive stuff. Like And One, that used to cost a lot back when I was a kid, and now they sell it at Walmart. So I don't know what happened with that, how that happened. And then there was clothes that you could get at Walmart, like Champion, and now that's like an expensive brand. So just funny how all that works. Yeah, my Skype, I think, it's either MAH 323 or Mark Haynes 323, something like that. Yeah, I've heard of the brand No Boundaries, but I never heard of Architect clothes. So we'll see. I don't know what the best clothes or budget for men would be, but yeah, I'd be down for making a video trying on clothes. They would have to fit, make sure it has the right fit, snug. But yeah, we could do that. We could do a video like that. Yeah, I don't check my Skype too much though. It's not too often. It's funny how Skype kind of, Zoom kind of took over. They got more use than Skype did, especially like when the pandemic happened. But you can try to hit me up on there, and I can try to get on there. Yeah, I normally wear size 2XL and t-shirts. So yeah, so sometimes finding clothes is that look nice. 2 or 3XL shirts. I think they still have Dickies, Lachelle. I did buy a pair of Dickies at I think at Walmart or something before. I think I have a pair of Dickies. So, and you can always Jay, you can always hit me up on my Instagram too. It's _Mark Haynes. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. I'm thinking about doing TikTok, but I don't quite understand it. And I don't do Twitter. So I don't know. Some of the platforms I just never got into on social media. It's just there's so many. So like it's a lot to keep track of, having like a Twitter, an Instagram, a Facebook. I don't know. I think people must hire somebody to just do social media for them all day, because like posting everything up, it's just difficult. Yeah, we could do a bowling video, Tim, but I don't know if my people that subscribe to here would really be into it, because I don't know if my subscribers are into bowling, but we could always, it doesn't hurt. Welcome back, Matthew. Thanks for being here. So yeah, I think people do like the baseball and softball videos, so I'm gonna do some more of that. Maybe some hitting tips when on some hitting tips with baseball. I said your name many times, Matthew, and I'll say it. I'll continue to say it. So I hope you like hearing your name, because I'll say it the whole night. I'll shout you out. All right, well, it's dwindling down. Yeah, what's your birthday, Matthew? Mine's March 23rd. A toilet stuck in a briefcase. I don't know about that. I don't know if I don't really understand how that would happen. December 28th is your birthday. It's kind of close to Christmas. You probably didn't like that as a kid growing up, because your birthday got outshined by Christmas. Raz, I am 37 years old. March 23rd of 1987 is when I was born. What, Matthew? You said guess what? There's like a million things I could guess. So it's too hard to guess what. So you just have to tell me. Yeah, I know your birthday, Tim. I remember the day you were born. August 30th. You're going to be 27 this year. Matthew says I had $2 in my Cash App, but I spent it. Well, I hope you bought something important, like I don't know what you can buy for $2 anymore. Probably nothing. Yeah, Jay, I got pictures from my last bodybuilding contests. Um, I think I even have videos up here on YouTube of it, but if you check out my Instagram, I'm sure you'll see it there. What's that face, Raz? You put like a skull face up. I'm not sure what that means. I don't know what Robux or Roblox is. That some form of cryptocurrency? I'm not sure. What's it like being in Puerto Rico? I don't know. Honestly, I wasn't that big of a fan of it because the, normally I like to go to different islands and stuff in the Caribbean, and things are like a lot cheaper than it is here in America. But in Puerto Rico, they're part of the U.S., so you're still paying American prices down there. So just my experience, and obviously, not, obviously you have friends from there, and so that's great. I prefer Dominican Republic to Puerto Rico. So, but I've only been there once, and that's why I thought the DER was better. But everybody has their own taste. So don't let me deter you from going there. Check it out for yourself and see what you think. Maybe you'll like it better in Puerto Rico, and you'll have a better experience than I did. So I don't really have a desire to go back. I would only go back if I was with somebody who really wanted to go there, or if I had like a real reason to go. But also Roblo is a game. I've never heard of it, so I don't know how to play it. You have to teach me somehow. Raz asks, would you rather be an apple or an orange? See, this is what I was talking about. You should ask me anything. I'm going to answer questions instead of just getting sidetracked with other talk. I will answer any question. Would I rather be an apple or an orange? I would rather be probably an orange because they're a little bit sweeter and more juicy, but they're also like citrusy, so they'll sting if you get it in your eye. Whereas an apple isn't as juicy and is a little bit more bland. So I like to think that I'm not bland, but I possibly could be. Yes, and also the vitamin C content, Lachelle. You can't beat an orange for vitamin C. I don't really eat that much fruit. I like it, but I take a lot of multivitamins and stuff like that, so the fruit I don't think is so necessary for me. I eat more vegetables. Fruit's kind of just like unnecessary sugar, because I feel like I could get any vitamin in from a vegetable or from my multivitamin. But I do like fruit for the flavor, of course, and the taste. I like kiwis. I mean, obviously the normal ones, but I like strawberries, raspberries, like pomegranate. I'm trying to think of like some more exotic fruit. Papaya, I really like. It's tough to beat a good pineapple too. So, and then of course with vegetables, Raz, I like I like carrots a lot. I like celery. I like pretty much most vegetables. I don't really eat mushrooms. I think they're kind of gross. And I don't eat tomatoes. Like I eat things that are made from tomato, but I don't eat like I don't just like put slices of tomato on like a sandwich or something and eat that. I'll eat like obviously tomato sauce and tomato soup, things like that, but just not tomatoes. And yeah, pineapple and peaches. Peaches are really good if you get like a nice ripe peach, like fresh and everything. Those are really good. Yeah, Jake, I'm a big fan of cheese too. I like Gouda cheese. Gouda is one of my favorite. Um, I like Sharp. I mean, I'm pretty much a big cheese fan, except for I'm not a big fan of Asiago cheese, but pretty much most most cheese. Um, I'm not crazy about provolone, but I'll eat it. Um, but like I like soft cheeses. I like harder cheeses like Parmesan. Some stuff that has like a kick to it. Yeah, I mean mac and cheese is good. You know, it's not like it's got a lot of carbs and fat, so it's not the healthiest thing. But yeah, it is pretty delicious. Raz says, would you rather have all the bacon but no games, or games unlimited games but no? You mean bacon with no bacon? I would rather have games than bacon. I like the taste of bacon, but I could live without it. It's not. I don't eat that much bacon, so I know some people that are crazy about it though. They need everything on to do with bacon. Um, Lachelle says, "Oh, you like pineapple on pizza?" I mean, I know, um, I know a lot of people get all worked up over the pineapple on pizza debate. I'm not really. When I eat pizza, I like it plain. I just eat plain cheese pizza. I don't do really toppings or anything. But whatever floats your boat. So if if you're into that, you know, I don't care. I don't get all worked up. But all right, Kill Lewis says, all right, sorry if this is personal or top secret info, or obviously, yes, you may asks, am I gay? Perchance I've been watching your videos the time that question kept bugging my brain. No, I'm not, I'm into girls, but I realize a lot of the content that I post up here is kind of gay, so it's all good. There's a lot of gay people that follow this channel. I know, like weightlifting and stuff, bodybuilding is is a sport that like a lot of gay people are into. So, um, most bodybuilders are pretty accommodating to the gay community, and same with wrestling. A lot of gay fans. So, yeah, no, but I like girls, but no, I'm not against and like I do acting and stuff, and I play gay characters, so it's all good. But yeah, you can ask anything. I'm not offended. Tim asks, "What's your favorite wings?" I like normally when I get wings, I'll get like if I go to Buffalo Wild Wings, I'd get like the medium, and I get probably some sort of barbecue. I like to like if I order wings, I like to get half hot wings and half barbecue. So yeah. Um, Raz says, "Who have you acted as?" Make sure you check out in theaters August 21st. The movie is called Stream. It's a horror film, and I play a killer, one of the four killers, one of the main characters. And I've also had other parts. I posted some stuff up on here. Um, the one show is the LGBT show called Turning Teddy, and I play a dumb gay guy. Like the character was actually like a big meathead, and he was dumb, and I played that character. And Yeah, so, and I turn the guy, turn Teddy from being straight to gay, or I guess he was still finding himself, whatever. But I played like his first lover in that show. It's on Amazon Prime and some different stuff. Hey, what's going on, Bang? Thanks for being here. Thanks, Khalil. Yeah, I do. I do a lot of different stuff. I do acting, music videos, all kinds of stuff. So I try to keep it entertaining, Lachelle. You know, it's kind of like this channel. I do a lot of random stuff, but I, I just want to, keeping it fun. So nice that I have someone here from Indonesia. I want to go to those islands one day. And fun fact, I heard the language there is it's not that difficult to learn. Of course, it'd be tough to practice because there's not that many people that speak it here in New Jersey. Yeah, you could play guitar, piano, and drum. That's pretty impressive, Tim. Who's the coolest person you've met? Or do you mean like celebrity wise, Raz? Or do you mean just like cool in general? Because I think some people are pretty cool, but nobody really knows them. But yeah, I mean, I've met Ben Stiller, and I body double for Dave Batista for 3 movies. I worked as his body double, so I know him. Um, I wouldn't say like we're not on like a telephone basis, but we know each other. But well, the coolest person I think in general, though, I like just being with my family and things like that. So I like hanging out. Biggest societal flaw in 2024. You know, as a society, a lot of people don't know how to interact with other people in person anymore. A lot of these younger people, they grew up with cell phones, and everything they did was through text message. So now, when when they come up in person and try to, they can't hold a conversation. They're like socially awkward because they didn't have to ever talk to somebody face to face. So the movies I bought, I doubled for Dave Nicholas was Knock at the Cabin, and I also worked on Army of the Dead, and I worked on the Knives Out 2 movie. What was the name of that? Glass Onion. So you can check me out on IMDb, Mark Haynes. I'm not ignoring you, Matthew. Blanchard Senior Living says, "Do you own a shirt?" Yeah, I got a couple, but yeah, I don't wear them for my videos because that's my thing. Raz says, "Are you a feminist?" No, but I don't know what. I don't even really know what a feminist is, so I can't say that I am one. Well, ask the question again, Matthew. I didn't mean to ignore it. I guess it depends on the definition of feminist. I love women and I respect them, but I'm not like I don't know, a girl boss. I think can you be a male and be a feminist? I don't. I thought that's only women can be feminists, but I don't know how things work. Yeah. Glass Onion was a good movie. There, um, and then knock at the cabin with you had like the four horsemen, I guess, of the apocalypse, and was played by Dave Bautista and Jonathan Groff and two others. So it's cool. I'm glad that you love and respect women, Tim. Yep, all of our mothers, we all gave birth to us. Yeah, right, Lachelle. I don't know. It's complicated. I don't know what it means to be a feminist. But yeah, I love women. So if that's what a feminist is, but if a feminist is like, I usually think of feminist as like someone screaming for some reason. That's just, I don't know. That's what we have that you see in the news. So, Kalo says, I truly admire and adore your body and would love to have a fraction of it. So here's my question. Ignore me as you will, it's personal. But is your body naturally achievable or steroids in play? Well, I guess it depends on the person's genetics. I mean, I've taken steroids, but I don't know. There's probably people that could get it naturally. A lot of it's genetics and stuff, but I don't use steroids right now. So, but I have in the past. But if you work hard, you could definitely get like put on a lot of size and stuff like that. So. Jake says, haven't seen those movies, especially Five Nights at Freddy's, the movie. I haven't seen that one, so I don't know. I don't know about Five Nights. I've heard of it, so it might be good. What's your best lifts? I don't really have that many good ones right now. My knees are bad, so I don't go over 315 really with squats. And I just do that for reps. But yeah, so I don't know. I've gotten on bench. I used to do 365 for sets of 12. That was probably the best. But yeah, I don't know. I never really. I did a powerlifting contest once, and but yeah, I was mostly into bodybuilding, and I didn't really go for as heavy. How's it going, Abdullah? I'm doing good. Thanks for being here. Glad you're here. Raz says, I think in current days a feminist is a lot about stopping the R word and the problem with so many. Yeah, I don't know. If that's what it's about, I'm about stopping that too. So I don't want any woman to be injured or harmed. So yeah, as long as it's that and it's not I think some people probably can take it too far. No, I've never competed in the strongman competition, Jake, the world's strongest man. See, I've always wanted to have longevity and try to avoid injuries as much as possible. So I don't I never did that. It was never really my cup of tea. I was mostly into just bodybuilding. I'm probably more suited for strongman because I'm tall, and a lot of those guys are taller in those types of things. So yeah, there's a few good restaurants near me, Tim. Then we got there's a lot of diners out here. I think New Jersey's the diner capital of the world, and so the diners are good. But I don't know. I think, how big of an RV can you buy? This one's like a 30-something foot. They probably go up to in the 50s probably. So maybe a little bit bigger than this one. Back to Capalot says, which one of your biggest regrets in life? Right now, a big regret is that I stopped playing baseball like so young, and I didn't try to pursue it farther than I did. I wish I would have tried to pursue baseball, and I mean I wouldn't have made the major leagues, but I feel like I could have done more with it than what I did. I kind of stopped it. I kind of stopped loving the game when I was in my 20s, my early 20s, and now I kind of got back into it, and I really enjoy it. But I wish I would have kept playing it. So, thanks, Lachelle. Yeah, he's really asking a lot of questions. So, but that's what I'm here for. So, that's what I wanted to do. Kahlua says, as far as I know, feminism is about women's rights and stuff. Sad how many are represented poorly on the media right now. Extreme obnoxious activism projected on the media is both misleading and sad. Yeah, but that's how it works. That's why I don't watch the news. I try not to, because they always are trying to get a good story and not like trying to, I don't know. They just want to make something that people watch and just have like a story, and they're not honest about a lot of things, and none of the news networks are good. Some people think like, oh, this one's good, this one's not. I don't trust any of them. So, you know, I get my news mostly from the internet, like what I read. I don't watch any mainstream media. I don't watch CNN. I don't watch Fox News, MSNBC. I don't watch any of that. So most of my news is all just online. And I think there's credible sources online, but definitely not on TV. Yep, I love the girl bosses in the chat. We can always have a girl boss here with me. What's going on, Kenneth? Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Appreciate you checking out the live, the chat. So, I don't understand the question, Pops. Can you bug shake RQ? I don't understand, like yeah, what is a bug shake? I don't know. Yeah, I agree, Kahlua. Clickbait is, I don't know, because they want to get views, but, I wish that they would, tell the truth and get views that way, but I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of a shame that it's like a car accident. People want to watch that. They don't want to watch like things that are going well. Matthew, I try to get subscribers on here just by being consistent and just posting up. My channel's pretty slow growing though, so it's probably a better suited question for somebody who has like a bigger following. The easiest way to get subscribers on here is to post videos with attractive women. Like that seems to be what everybody does, but I don't really have videos like that, so my channel's kind of taken off slow. But yeah, like I see a lot of women working out and stuff, videos like that, and that's how a lot of people get subscribers. But yeah, it's true. A bug who shakes. What bug shakes? Do I know a lot of models? Well, not big time ones, but like I work for a modeling agency, so I know people who've done, different photo shoots and video shoots. But I don't know like anyone that's like in Victoria's Secret or something like that. So I know, what depends what you consider a model. Like I've done several photo shoots for Party City and different, I've done modeling shoots, but I've never done like a runway modeling or anything like that. So yeah, it's kind of frustrating, Cap-a-Lot, that excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, that sex is what sells, and like, yeah, Twitch, I'm sure it's the same way. How you post a video, and if it's sexual, then it gets a lot of views. I see a lot of people on Instagram who have a really high following. There'll be these female fitness influencers, but most of the videos will be like taken from angles where it shows, their butt going up and down doing squats, and pretty obvious angles that they're, trying to show off the sexuality instead of the workout form and everything, which is fine if a woman wants to like embrace her sexuality, but it's a shame that that's, hopefully it, if they're posting stuff like that, it's because they want to and not just to get followers. But that seems to be the way that people get followers fast, is to post up, sexual kind of content. So I don't know, but yeah, I know, and I do. I agree, Lachelle. Men do it too, and I have videos up on here where obviously my chest flexing and stuff, where I was doing just that, just trying to get followers, and I did, and it works. I got like people, but then sometimes I get like inappropriate comments and things because I post videos of me doing the pec bounce and stuff, and those are some of my more popular videos. Fan service is what it's called, and they are called it for a reason. Fans be feasting on that type of content. It sells. Yeah, sex sells. There's no avoiding it. It seems like our society is, everything is revolves around sex. It's like men want to make a lot of money so that they'd be more desirable for women to have sex with. It's just it's just the way things are. So I don't know, I guess it's just a lot of stuff going on now in the world, but just we all got to try to make things better for each other. So all right, well, it's starting to get late here. I'll probably call it a night. Been over an hour that I've been on here, but it's been a pleasure chatting with everybody, and I appreciate you guys who come into here, and I'm always here for you, answering any kind of questions and whatever's on your mind. It's all here, always here for you. So good night, guys, and I appreciate it. Thanks for being here.